that I allegedly put the pill into people's chocolate. I wish somebody would come up to my house.
Thank you so much for tuning in to Radiotubetv.com. I'm your host, DJ Harmony, and today we're going to talk a little bit about what's going down with Bill Cosby versus Eddie Murphy. And I waited for this to come out so that I could show you guys this great video. Make sure that you go ahead and take a review of Eddie's funny ass. So I couldn't wait to hear what Bill Cosby had to say. I don't know how he's watching TV up there in the prison. They should take away his privileges. Not even sure how he's watching television at this point. But that's what's going down with Bill Cosby and the situation. So I'll go ahead and give you more detail on that in just a moment. This segment has been sponsored by channelclips.com. It's actually a new website where you can embed your YouTube videos, get more views, meet some new people, set up your social profile, get everything going, because you know what? It is owned specifically by our network. We are partners of that actual minority-owned business. Make sure that you support our movement on channelclips.com. Otherwise, let's go ahead and get into the meat and potatoes, baby. Let's go ahead and serve the meat and potatoes on this Christmas season, okay? So I'm going to go details about what Bill Cosby is upset. And I think he's just mad because he's not the one everybody wants to listen to at this point. So Bill Cosby slams Eddie Murphy's SNL joke, calls him a Hollywood slave. Eddie Murphy on SNL at Bill Cosby's expense, which he's been doing for quite some time. And the incarcerated comedian wasn't playing it. He wasn't very appreciative of the comments made. So with that being said, one of his reps called Eddie a slave to Hollywood, Tinseltown. Okay? So in this case, he went on, it is sad Mr. Murphy would take this glorious moment of returning to SNL and make disgusting remarks about Mr. Cosby. Now, first of all, I don't think Eddie has tarnished Mr. Cosby's career. He did that all on his own. And it's probably because he comes from an era where he thinks that he can drug up women and do what as he pleases and not have to actually account for it. That's why his butt is in jail at this time. So I don't care if you're famous, whoever you are, you're accountable for your crimes as well as anyone else is. And I just don't believe in special treatment for celebrities. Cosby rep Andrew Wyatt posted a scathing response Sunday to Eddie's remarks. It's pretty brutal. Wyatt, speaking on the behalf of Bill Cosby, writes, Mr. Cosby became the first black to win an Emmy for his role in The Cosby Show. He broke color lines and barriers at the entertainment world. And so in this case, there's just a lot of mixed reviews on what people really think on this. And I don't care. I think it's funny. It's not his fault that Bill Cosby put himself in the situation. We've always been making fun of Bill Cosby, but I'll have to hear that joke and let you guys listen into what he really said, as well as his funny Bill Cosby impression you'll see next. So he continued to compare Eddie to a Vandervillain actor Stephen Fetchit and said cooning equals the destruction of black men in Hollywood, then offered a truce of sorts. So they're just trying to get their name in the headlines. Bill Cosby's always been the type to act like rappers were a fool. Bill Cosby and Eddie have been at odds since Eddie's been a comedian. He's always commented on how Eddie Murphy was, telling, using the F word, using too many slurs, this and that. But my problem is with that is that Bill Cosby always made himself to seem so good. It was too good to be true. And now that it's come out that he's not actually, who he says he is, now he wants to hold on to that, persona that he's been living up to for all these years, up to the point where he got in trouble with numerous women for doing what he did. Now, I wasn't there, so I can't say what he really did, but my heart tells me that Bill Cosby is every bit as guilty as he should be for what he's done. Now, I won't say that every person probably, that came forward probably would jump in the bandwagon. Maybe they weren't, but I believe the victims first of all, because I don't feel like anybody should lie like that on somebody? Why would somebody lie like that on somebody? Because if they are lying, they're probably going to get in trouble for lying judgment-wise. They'll get the karma back for lying and making it seem like, okay, this person is raping me, and they aren't. And I come from an area where when I was younger, there was some things that happened with me. I'm not going to go into detail about it. But there was situations where other people were doing things that they shouldn't. Slip something in my drink, and let's just put it this way, I handled it like I felt that I should have at that time. Nobody went to jail or anything like that because I didn't know who did it. So I'm not going to go into detail about any other situation because that's my personal business. And I'm not here to get a sympathy card from anyone. A lot of people believe that, oh, she's lying. Oh, the girl's lying. Like, I don't understand how we come from this culture thinking that every woman's lying about rape. And so when I said that right now, it doesn't mean that I'm saying that I believe that everybody was telling the truth or that everybody was lying. I'm kind of impartial when it comes to certain things because I wasn't there. The only people that know what happened was God, Bill Cosby, and the other person that was the victim. My only issue with Bill Cosby is that he believes that he's above the law, which I don't think that he is. I think he's a human being like everybody else. And we have to understand that, unfortunately, all human beings make mistakes. We're not perfect. So we just have to keep in mind that, while we love the things that Bill Cosby did, for the black community, we have to separate those accolades that he has for acting with the actual individual person because, this is not real. These are people that live in a acting world. It doesn't mean that the Bill Cosby that we saw is the person that did these crimes because, again, he's an actor, he's on a show, and he's a show, that's showmanship. You're an actor, you're doing what the audience wants you to do to be funny or, talk about family matters. So I agree that, yes, I grew up watching the Cosby Show, but it doesn't mean that I'm opposed to saying, like, okay, Bill Cosby's a goddamn fool for getting all this fame and fortune and then sticking on the fact that he thinks he can put down Eddie Murphy, anybody that he wants, and someone says anything about anything they're dead wrong. So I think it's an egotistical thing, and he's a narcissistic person, obviously, because now he's putting himself in the middle of it, when he should be thinking about his real rehabilitation in jail, not about trying to push Eddie Murphy straight. He's not his daddy. He's probably old enough to be his daddy, but he doesn't control other people the way that he wants to now. When he was the old, Bill Cosby, he had, like, a good reputation, he could say those things, but now he can't. So we're all set here. I'm going to go ahead and let y'all comment below. Go ahead and watch what he did on his SNL and also watch his impression. Have a great rest of your evening, and hopefully this makes you laugh this Christmas. And Happy New Year to you guys as well. I'll see you on the other side.
Feel that I should give back my trophies.